Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this is the third lecture of carrier aggregation in LTE. Okay, and in last two lectures we have seen the UE capability part, means how UE informs to LTE network that UE supports carrier aggregation feature. Everything we have already seen. Okay, so now we'll study this SL addition and SL activation. Okay, so SL addition can be done in two ways. Okay. The first one, SL can be added blindly, and the second way is to add SL on the basis of measurement report. Okay, we'll see both one by one. Actually, what happens in blindly addition during initial attach? Let me draw a diagram so it will be easy for you to understand. This is our UE, and suppose this is our primary cell. Okay, and this is our secondary cell. Okay, let me draw these lines also. For UE, for primary cell, or secondary cell. Okay, so during initial attach, we have already seen, you can visit my lectures of UE initial attach, that UE has to send this message, UE capability. Okay. So here you will inform network that I support carrier aggregation, so you can add SL or you can configure SL to me. Okay, so UE capability is done. Okay, this is the part of initial attach. Okay, and during initial attach, we know there is a message RRC connection reconfiguration. RRC connection reconfiguration. Okay, so in this message it will configure the SL in UE. Okay, so if you decode this RRC connection reconfiguration, if you found information element which is known as SL to add, okay, this is important. This is an important information element. If your primary cell is adding secondary cell in your UE, if you found this, it means primary cell is configuring the SL or adding the SL in your UE. Okay, so this is the blind way to add secondary cell. Now we'll look at how on the basis of measurement report this SL is added. So let me draw a figure again. This is our UE. Okay, and this is our primary cell, and this is our secondary cell. Okay, so let me draw the vertical lines again. So it depends on vendor, means how it has applied the carrier aggregation. So on the basis of that application, your SL either added blindly or on the basis of measurement report. Okay. So here also means during initial attach, you has to send this UE capability message because UE has to UE capability. Here UE is informing network that I support CA and these bands. Okay, so after this, suppose our UE is moving towards SL, or you can say the signal strength from SL is getting better. Okay, so what UE will do, UE will send measurement report to primary cell. Okay, like we have seen this procedure of sending measurement report in handover tutorials. Okay, so it will send a measurement report to primary cell. Okay, remember primary cell. And after receiving measurement report, okay, one more thing means here means after UE capability attach is completed successfully. Okay, attach is completed. Okay, now after some time, let's say signal strength is getting better of S cell. So this maze report has been triggered from UE to primary cell. Okay, so now P cell will take decision that now I should add secondary cell. Okay, so to add that secondary cell, P cell again sends RRC connection reconfiguration message. Again, decode this message, you will get an important information element which is known as S cell to add. Because see, RRC connection reconfiguration is used for multiple purposes. Okay, like if you remember in handover tutorial, we have seen if RRC connection reconfiguration, if you decode RRC connection reconfiguration, and if there is mobility control info parameter is present, that it means that that message is used for handovers. But here we are getting this message, this SL to add. Okay, so it means that RRC connection reconfiguration is for adding SL. Okay, using carrier aggregation. Okay, so here SL is added, right? Not here exactly, means UE will apply all these configuration provided by primary cell. So in response to this message, UE will initiate RRC connection reconfiguration complete message. So till this point, SL is added. Remember, SL is added only. Okay, it's not activated. So whenever SL is added, it will remain in deactivated state. Okay, means UE is not using the resources like PDCCH, PDSCH or PUSCH of secondary cell to transmit or receive data. Okay, so SL is added. Now what P cell is actually, there is a role of MAC layer. Okay, let me use a different color. The MAC layer of E node B, just a second. The MAC layer of E node B will trigger a message which is known as MAC control element. Okay, I am writing CE, which stands for control element, for activating, you can say, secondary cell. Okay, once UE means MAC layer, once UE receive this message from the MAC layer of E node B, only after this message UE is allowed to transmit or receive data using resources of SL only, not only, also. Okay, means now UE will, along with primary cell, UE will send or transmit data with resources of secondary cell also. Okay, like we will use the channel PDCCH, PDSCH, these things, okay, of secondary cell. PUCH also it will use, okay, for transmitting and receiving the SL. And one more thing, why we need to add this SL, because whenever UE requests huge amount of downlink data, in that case SL addition or activation is required, okay. And also when the load at primary cell is huge, in that case also addition is required. Let me read this thing for you, like activation, deactivation of secondary cell, okay. So yes, when there is a need of more data throughput, for example, there is huge amount of data to be delivered to the UE in the downlink, the network can activate several secondary component carriers to maximize downlink throughput. Okay, several means maximum 4 component carriers or 4 secondary cells can be added. Okay, another use could be that if the primary cell is fully loaded, okay, so for load sharing also we use this procedure, SL addition and SL. So that's all about addition activation in this lecture. Okay, in next lecture we'll read about MAC PDU. Actually MAC PDU is very important in case of carrier aggregation. Okay, so so we will read MAC PDU, okay, MAC PDU, LCID, okay, MAC control element, okay, all these things are used in, means they have important role in case of carrier aggregation, okay, MAC control element and some important parameters in this reconfiguration message. Okay, so we'll see all these things in next lecture. Okay, thank you.